had this situation at work today. I do a few jobs, and one of the things I am is a healthcare professional. I'm a podiatrist. And I went into a new client's home doing a home visit, and she was in a wheelchair, and I got her in the right position and put her legs up, and her husband, he kind of leant against the table, the edge of the table right near me. It was a really strange thing. He was literally like half a meter from me, and he was leaning back into the table, and it was like his groin was kind of pushed outwards. And because I was kneeling, squatting, like way down low so I could do this patient's feet, he basically had his groin very close to my face. And there's a time I wouldn't have said anything. There's a time I would have just shut up and been uncomfortable, just done my job and left. But, it was a tricky thing because he was polite, his tone was fine, he wasn't saying anything inappropriate. And yet here I was with someone within my personal space with their groin near my head. And I was like, okay, surely he's going to move. Gave him, 20, 30 seconds, a minute, nothing happened. So I said to him, do you want to sit down over there for me? Like, I've directed him to sit down in his own house. But I just didn't really know what else to do other than be more specific, which I didn't want to do. And I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, he was very taken aback, but he did sit down. He kind of was like, oh, I don't really need to sit down, but okay. And it stayed with me. Women, we have to navigate all sorts of situations in our lives. But this one stayed with me today because I've been reading about Afghanistan and how they've legalized domestic violence. It's literally legal to beat up your wife. And I was thinking, wow, what a privilege that I could enter someone else's home and ask the head of the household to basically step back and to not have my life at risk, to not be afraid someone's going to assault me or worse. I'm just filled with gratitude. It's morbid, but it's the realities of life at the moment.